about the all about Buddhas. The Buddha's birthday, also known as the Buddha Jayanti, or also known as the Day of the Enlightenment. Now, the Buddhist Buddhist festival that is celebrated in most of the East Asia and the South Asia, commemorating the birth of the Prince Siddhartha Gautama. Later on, the Gautam Buddha, who was the founder of the Buddhism according to the Buddhist tradition, the Gautam Buddha was born in the 563 to the 483 CE or the BCE in the Lumbini, Nepal. So we talk about nowadays the Lumbini, Nepal is the capital of the Nepal is the Kathmandu. Now the exact date of the birthday is based on the Asian is the lunisolar calendar. The date for the celebration of the Buddha's birthday varies from year to year in the Western Gregorian calendar. So usually falls in April or May. In leap year, it may be celebrated in June. But in South and the Southeast Asia, the Buddha's birth is celebrated as part of the Vesak, a festival that also celebrates the Buddha's enlightenment. On the day of the full moon and the death in East Asia and awakening and death of the Buddha are observed as separate holidays. Now the South and the Southeast Asia and Mongolia. In the South Asian and the Southeast Asian countries, except the Vietnam and the Philippines, as well is the Mongolia, in the Buddha's birthday is celebrated on the full moon day of the Vesak month of the Buddhist calendar. And according to the Hindu calendar, which usually falls in April or May of the Western Gregorian calendar, the festival is known as the Buddha Purnima, or the Purnima means full moon day in Sanskrit. It is also called the Buddha Jayanti, with the Jayanti meaning birthday is Sanskrit. Now, it is also called the Buddha Jayanti, with the Jayanti meaning birthday in Sanskrit, and the Buddha's statue located near the Balam Caves, Andhra Pradesh in India. And the capital of the Andhra Pradesh in nowadays is the Hyderabad. And the corresponding Western Gregorian calendar dates varies from year to year. In 2020 in May 7th and the 2021 in the May 19 in Bangladesh, Bhutan, Cambodia, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and the Thailand. Now in May 2026 is the India, Indonesia, Nepal, Malaysia, and Singapore. Now we talk about in the East Asia, in the Vietnam and the Philippines, but in many East Asian countries are as well the Vietnam and the Philippines, Buddha's birthday is celebrated on the 8th day of the 4th month of the Chinese lunar calendar. But the primary solar Gregorian calendar that varies from year to year, and in the year 2021 it was on the May 2000 in the May 1919. Now in the Taiwan is in 1999 the Taiwanese government set Buddha's birthday as the second Sunday of the. But in Japan, as a result of the Meiji Resuscitation, the Japan adopted the Gregorian calendar in the lieu of the Chinese lunar calendar in 1873. But according we tells about the in until 1945, the end of the World War II, for the religious festivities to adopt the new calendar. In most Japanese temples, Buddha's birth is now celebrated on the Gregorian and the Buddhist calendar date April 8th. Only a few, mainly in the Okinawa, celebrate it on the Orthodox Chinese calendar that of the 8th day of the 4th lunar month. But in India, the public holiday for the Buddha Purnima in India was initiated by the B.R. Ambedkar when he was the Minister of the Law and the Justice. It is celebrated especially in the Sikkim, Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, Bodh Gaya, Lahul, and the Spit district in the Kinnaur. In the various parts of the North Bengal, such as the Kalimpong and the Darjeeling and the Kursin and the Maharashtra, where the 77% of the Indians Buddhists live. Apart from that, the Indian calendar, the Buddhists go to the common Virasa to observe rather longer than the usual. So, full length is Buddhist Sutra is a kind to a service. Once day Mahatma Buddha had a desire to visit the Kapil Vastu, and he took the child along for a stroll. Scene 4. sin on the way he took a vow to leave home and take sannyasa because of not finding the Tattvadarshi Sant mentioned in the Shlok 1 to 4 of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Adhyay 15. His life was in the vain and he was deprived of the complete salvation. This is the video I dedicated to the Gautam Buddha. I hope, guys, this is very useful for your knowledge. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Your support is our power. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Dhanyavad.